Well, this is called I'm Alright, warm-up song. I woke up this morning, didn't feel that bad. Last night was definitely not one of the worst I've had. Ate a nice dinner, drank me some drinks. I didn't think about you, baby, no matter what you think. I went to my apartment, I went straight to bed. No, mama, I didn't cry, didn't wish that I was dead. I'm alright. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright without you. I woke up this morning, I didn't have the blues, so I pulled up my sweat socks and laced up my running shoes. Went to the beach to jog a mile or two. I didn't think about our love and I wasn't missing you. I went to my apartment, took a few phone calls. There's clean sheets of made up bed and artwork on the walls. I'm alright. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright without you. I woke this afternoon, I sat up in the bed. There was a knot in my gut and a pounding in my head. Went to the bathroom, opened up the medicine chest. There were sleeping pills and razor blades and all the rest. But I'm okay. I took out my dental floss, my favorite kind, unwaxed. I'm alright. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright without you. Thank you. Well, this next one, I'm going to try Suicide. And the Suicide is a song that you've never performed before. And I've been working on this song for a few days now. And let's see how it goes. This is called Would You Like to Play the Guitar? Would you like to play the guitar? Take your money home in a jar, from a coffee house or a bar. Or would you rather get a job? A job is the thing that makes you get out of bed and work every day until you're dead. Your back is aching and your brain is numb. You just can't wait until the weekend comes. But if you don't want to beg or steal or rob, you're gonna have to get a job. Or would you like to play the guitar? Drive for miles and miles in your car and pretend that you're a big star. Or would you rather book the gig? The agent's the guy who takes his 20% and says what he said ain't what he meant. He'll clean you out in ways you never thought, 'cause he's good at business and he knows you're not. And he'll sue if you ever make it big, 'cause he's the guy that picked the gig. Or would you like to play the guitar for a living? Hardy har har. I'll admit it's kind of bizarre. Or would you rather be the wife? The wife is the one that has to cover our butts. She's either a saint or else she's nuts. She gets impatient and she gets annoyed, 'cause she's the one who must remain employed. Remain employed, please. Remain employed. And by the way, if you want to wreck your life, become a guitar player's wife. 'Cause all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. They can be trained, to play guitars too. Some do a whole lot better than me and you. And if you don't go very far, you could be worse off than you are. At least you're playing your guitar. This next one's about a homeless guy. I guess the old landlord could not afford to keep me anymore. 'Cause there's a county notice hanging on a nail and there's a padlock on my door. But I still got everything that I own from my head down to the floor. I've got my pockets full of hymns, $1.27, and a key I don't need no more. I'm back on the street again. I'm back on my feet again. I'm hanging out, I'm hanging on, I'm hanging in on the street again. So I went by Rose. What do you suppose she said concerning our affair? She said I had to go because someone I didn't know sure didn't want to find me there. She said he's got money, a fancy car, and honey, he's got a lot of love to give. Ain't that exactly the order that she's taking him for? And it's a hell of a life to live. I'm back on the street again. I'm back on my feet again. I'm hanging out, I'm hanging on, I'm hanging in on the street again. I went down to the bar. I met a little sweetheart who was waiting for some friends. She said we loved to fool around, and we all hit town just this evening from South Bend. Well, I thought my ship had come in till I met her friends. It was her husband and her second cousin Flo. Don't need to tell you about a cousin. You probably already know. She was ornery, drunk, and mean, and I was somewhere between, wondering, is this the right affair? So I excused myself, went in the back for just a minute to weigh the situation with care. I'm back on the street again. I'm back on my feet again. I'm hanging out, I'm hanging on, I'm hanging in on the street again. I'm back on the street again. I'm back on my feet again and again. I'm hanging out, I'm hanging on, I'm hanging in on the street again. And if you hear of anybody giving love or food or money, don't forget to cut the boy in. And you know where I'll be. I'm out hanging free 'cause I'm back on the street again. I'm back on the street again. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So this last one is one that I wrote, and I played it for friends in the past, and I played it here once before too. I ran into a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a number of years. We used to play basketball together, and he was telling me that he was worried about his 22-year-old daughter. And the reason he was worried about her is she had fallen in love. And I said, well, she's 22. You know, I'd be surprised if she wasn't in love. But he said, she met him on the internet. And I said, well, that's a common way to meet somebody. I met my wife in a bar. You know, it's you know, meeting on the internet is pretty common. He says, well, I know what happens when you meet him in a bar. And I said, what happens when you meet him in a bar? And he said, you meet him in a bar, you lose him in a bar. I said, what happens when you meet him on the internet? He said, well, that's a problem. She said, she's 22, she's fallen in love, met a guy on the internet, and has never met him in person. And I said, she's in love, hasn't met him in person? And he says, yeah. And I said, oh man, you've got troubles. So I wrote this song. He didn't know I played music, but I wrote the song based on that. But it's written from the first person, and I embellished it a little bit. This is called Internet Babe. There is a great gal I've known for some time. I love her, I need her. I met her online. We have so much in common. She's a beautiful lady. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. Baby. With Wi-Fi and webcams, we can see each other most any time. The 3 years we've been together have just been sublime. We Skype most every night at 7:15. When I sign off, I realize she's taken me to heaven. She's met my criteria. I've investigated her online, looked up her credit report, and I found that it was prime. No criminal history, no if, buts, or maybe. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. Baby. I've asked her to marry me. She said she'd be my wife. We can explore the future together of an internet life, but we've never met in person. We know that that's all right. I'm not crazy. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. Baby. I know the marriage ceremony will be easy to do. Or broadcast, it'll go viral on YouTube and Yahoo. No need to be there together, cause you know I'm lazy. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. I don't want the distance between us to cause any frustration when it comes to the honeymoon. After the web sensation, use your imagination. You know our pathway's well laid through the powers of the web. We'll make sure that we're consummated. You know, time spent together is certainly outdated. Who needs intimacy? Well, hey, that's overrated if you don't see the future coming. You must be sedated. We're not crazy. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. Baby. And we can grow together in our virtual life and log on to happiness and delete all our strife and live our lives forever with just a few upgrades. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. I'm her internet, Skype, text, on the web, and the cloud. She's my internet, Skype, text, on the web, in the cloud. Baby. I love that gal. So does my browser. One more? Okay. Okay, for my last one, I think I'll do one that I've done here a couple of times, and this is the Cocoa Beach Blues. And Bo, if you want to join me on this, you're welcome to. It's the Cocoa Beach Blues. Okay. I hate to see that evening sun go down. I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause that gal of mine, she up and left this town. I'm gonna feel tomorrow like I do today. Gonna feel tomorrow like I do today. I'm gonna pack my gear, gonna take my getaway. I've got the Cocoa Beach Blues, I'm blue as I can be. 'Cause that gal of mine, she's got a heart like a rock down in the sea. She's moved to Titusville, that's so doggone far away from me. Take it, Bo. With you tomorrow, like I do today. Gonna feel tomorrow, like I do today. Pack my grip, gonna make my getaway. I've got the Cocoa Beach blues, I'm blue as I can be. Cause that gal of mine, she's got a heart like a rock down in the sea. Moved to Titusville, that's so doggone far. She's moved to Melbourne, that's so doggone far. She's moved to Rockledge, that's so doggone far away from me.
Tom Moorman, everybody. All right, Tom, thank you.